Zoe and her mum were off on a big adventure today, an adventure that would take them deep into the bush, the forest, underground, and even underwater. They were off to the zoo. Zoe and her mum shared the same love for animals and couldn't wait to explore the big zoo. They were also sharing a special day together, Mother's Day, which this year was on the same day as Zoe's birthday, a double celebration. "What animal are you most excited to see, my darling?" asked Zoe's mum. "The monkeys," she replied. Zoe just loved monkeys. They were so clever and curious and made the funniest sounds. "Oh, oh, oh, ah, 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 ah," she cried, pretending to talk like a monkey. Zoe and her mum laughed. "What about you, Mama?" asked Zoe, wrapping her arms around her mum for a big hug. It was a little hard for Zoe to get her arms around her mum these days. She had a big belly because she was pregnant with Zoe's little sister. Well, I do love the lioness, but I also want to see the fairy penguin chicks. They're so fluffy and cute." "Like me?" Zoe looked up with a cheeky smirk. "Well, your jumper is pretty fluffy, and I definitely think you're the cutest little chick I know. So yes," replied Zoe's mum, giving Zoe an extra snuggle and kiss on the cheek. It wasn't long before Zoe and her mum entered the zoo. First, they went deep into the forest section, where they began to hear a lot of laughing, yelling, and screeching. It sounded like an animal party. "The monkeys!" Zoe squealed excitedly, running to the monkey enclosure. And there they were, mummy monkeys and daddy monkeys and baby monkeys, uncles and aunts and grandpa and grandma monkeys. There were so many monkeys, Zoe and her mum lost count. "Being a monkey sure looks like a lot of fun," said Zoe, pointing at a group of monkeys chasing one another. They were being very naughty. "Can you see the mummy monkey?" quizzed Zoe's mum. Zoe looked around. There were so many monkeys, she couldn't tell. "I'll give you a clue. How about one of my special rhymes?" suggested Zoe's mum. "Mummy monkey in the trees, her arms swing faster than the breeze. One little baby on her back, like a little travel sack, another hanging off her chest, having a little hug and rest." Zoe looked up and scanned the trees. There they were, a mummy monkey being hugged from back to front by her babies. Zoe and her mum watched the mummy monkey and her babies. "The mummy monkeys are very caring and love to play, just like you, Mama," said Zoe.